Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Sagittarius. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of May 22nd through May 28th, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title of the message resonates, then there could be messages in here for you. I'm going to start out today by giving a mad shout out to Whack It Grinders. This is my favorite grinder company in the world. I've known them and used their products for years. This is their Goddess KLR series Whack It grinder. They have all different designs. This is one of my favorites. Of course, Goddess, you know. And then this is also their Roll Bots cone filler. And so you load it right here, grind it, and it just goes straight into pre-roll or whatever. But what I love about the Whack It grinder itself, obviously you can use it for plant medicine, but in addition to that, I use it in my kitchen, and I use it for all of my cool, fun, witchy stuff. You can use it for any kind of like kitchen herb, like rosemary, sage, even lavender, right? And it grinds it up nice and perfectly fine. And again, use it for cooking, smudge sticks, incense, any like burning or rituals where you need herbs. Love it so much. So I'm going to drop a link in the description below. That way you can give them a follow and go check out their products. Also, letting you guys know my personals are open, and so I will have my email and Cash App links and ways to get a hold of me. So if you want a more in-depth personal reading after this, please just reach out. Make sure that as we get started that you like, share, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified of all of my upcoming content. This week, as we start the week, the moon is going to be in Cancer, which is water energy. It's focused on self, home, family, cleaning, bonding, even dating. It's a good time to date. Let's see, on Wednesday the 24th, the moon's going to move into Leo, fire energy like yourself. And that's a focus on self, but in more of a creative way. Passionate love, going with your own intuition, and then, dating. If you're not with anybody and, single or whatever, it's about, loving yourself and doing what, creates that fire within you. Then on Friday the 26th, the moon is in Virgo. It's earth energy, very grounded, stable energy. Focus on self, creativity, your own intuition, organization, health, study, and like studying and reading. And then on Saturday the 27th at 11:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the first quarter moon. It's when it's like half and half, right? And it's a good time to take action, cast spells to increase more of what you want to come into your life. My lights have been flickering. I feel like spirits are with us. So let's get into this. This is so interesting. As I cut the deck, this card has been coming up in multiple reads. I think it was in Aries also, but underneath the deck we've got number 43. I mean, you just sat there and you watched me shuffle these. But number 43, this is harvest. So as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. This talks about A, either there was something that happened in the fall that's now coming to a fruition, or B, it's planting the seeds now, early spring, summertime, so that come fall, it'll be time to harvest. Okay? Yes, we could be talking about actual vegetables or flowers or whatever, but we also, like, we're talking about projects, long-term projects, and, things that you're passionate about. 4 plus 3 is 7. So 7, it talks about, putting up your boundaries, putting up your defenses. It also literally talks about planting of a seed, watching things grow, bringing it to fruition. You might be visited here by my cat. That's his tail. So, top of the deck, what do we have for, I love it, for Sagittarius. It's wisdom, number 7. Look at that. I can't make this stuff up, guys. This is how we know Spirit is with us. 4 plus 3 equals 7, then we got 7. Somebody could be 7 years old. It could be somebody's birthday on the 7th. Like a lucky number. I mean, obviously lucky number 7, right? So we have 2 7s already. And somebody could be 43 years old. I don't know if I said that or not already. But wisdom, on a Wednesday with a waxing moon, Let wisdom come and be renewed. So this is talking about doing spell work on a Wednesday. Or maybe something significant will be happening this Wednesday when the moon is in Leo. Again, that's fire energy, just like you, Sagittarius. So pay attention. Could be something big going down, which would be awesome, right? Okay, real quick before we start the read, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you was, oh my God, I can't make this up if I tried. I didn't even realize. Okay, the song that we have on shuffle for you, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. So, how crazy is that? 777. This could be your lucky day on Wednesday. Pay attention to it. It says, I'm going to fight them all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold them back. And the message coming from my eyes say, leave it alone. Every single one's got a story to tell, and if I catch it coming back my way, I'm going to serve it all to you. Or I'm going to serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. All the words are going to bleed for me, and I will sing no more, and the stains coming from my blood tell me, go back home. Whew. So the vibe that I got when I was writing this, and when I was writing down the lyrics, I was like, dang, somebody's about to get shit thrown right back in their face. Basically, it's like, oh, you're going to come at me with that kind of information, whether it's gossip, slander, maybe somebody trying to fight back, and something. But it's like, don't make me start talking. I don't want to hear it, because if I have to, I'm going to throw it right back in your face. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart also. And so I tend to resonate with these things. I feel like we've got something big coming for us next week. But it's like, if they want to throw it back in our face, if they want to serve it to us, we're going to throw it right back in their face. It's that kind of attitude, that kind of energy. And it's using wisdom in order to make that happen. Okay, this cat needs to settle down. All right, so let's get into this. For Sagittarius, please. Broke the deck. We've got Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. I like that a lot. That's talking about something that we've been waiting on to come to us. It's finally going to happen. It's like the beautiful new blossoming of a relationship or something that's going to make us really happy. 777, baby. Bring it on. Lord knows I need it. I'm sure y'all do too. Boba. I have such a lap kitty, I swear. He just always wants to be on my lap, which I love, but not when I'm in the middle of a tarot reading. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Thank you, spirits. Sagittarius, please. Okay. The energy going into this. Just know, with this deck, there's 2 of these cards in the deck. It's the Ten of Swords, which means there's an ending. Normal Ten of Swords is like, could be a violent ending. It could be just like, we're done, right? Sometimes it can even mean death. But I feel like this is the other card, though. And it's everything is fine. There's an ending for sure, but everything is fine. I don't think it's like a death. I don't think it's quite so serious, bro. But I definitely feel like it's going to be swift and quick. And I don't think it's for us. I mean, it'll involve us, obviously, but I think we're like quick to cut somebody out of our life. Like the moment we hear maybe like some BS come into our lives, we're going to be like, nope, we're taking care of that. So, quick and done. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Clarification. What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, this card has been popping up in literally everybody's spread. This is spy energy. Somebody's spying either on you or you're spying on someone. Swords are all about communication. It could be... I'm hearing telepathy, but it can be, verbal, written. Like maybe you saw something and it just doesn't sit well and you're ready to fight for it, because knights are warriors, right? And this is like a message, a quick message. Also, swords have to do with like law and legal enforcement and things like that. And so it's like ready to move quickly. You know, you might be involving lawyers or legal something, you know, something like that. Especially if people are talking smack about you and you're ready to throw it down, like right back in their face. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Swift and quick. 2 more, please, for Sagittarius. 4 of Swords. So this is being mentally exhausted, taking some time for R&R, getting your, it's like self-care type of energy. There, I'm going to put them up here. So that's Knight of Swords. Then, yeah, the 4 of Swords. Again, communication, taking time out, rest, relaxation. Notice how she's like holding her head in her stomach. She's just like taking a rest because there's a lot going on, right? Trying to figure it out. Okay. 2 cards fell out. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups and the Empress. Ooh, I like this a lot for us. Okay. I'm getting multiple downloads here. Could be 2 different things. Could be multiple things, right? Page of Cups is a messenger. Pages are messengers, right? Messengers bring us a message, bring us meaning. Now, cups are all about emotions and feelings, so this could be something that makes us emotional, happy. It could be news of a birth or a pregnancy, like maybe within our family or something. This also could be dealing with like a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or just a child, you know. And then the Empress, that's Libra, Taurus energy, but I feel like this is you, okay, Sagittarius. Whether you're male or female, energy can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reverse, and everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance, right? The Empress is the queen of all queens. She is balanced in earth, air, fire, and water elements, right? Anything she touches turns to gold. Now, that said, she's usually depicted as pregnant because anything she touches, like she's a creator. She can create anything, right? Now, if it's not a pregnancy or not anything like that, this could be like a new project with maybe like a younger water sign, or just a new project all around. But you know, she's very, like, she likes the finer things in life, and that's very Sagittarius energy as well. I know you guys like nice things, right? We all do. But she's so good, like, she's all about fruition and bringing things into like abundance, right? Now, if she kind of fell sideways, I'm going to take her upright, but if she's upside down, she's not one to be messed with. You do not want to F with the Empress in reverse. She's pissed off, right? And whether it's having to do with the Page of Cups energy, I don't think so, honestly. I think it's like working together with a Page of Cups energy. Or, again, I'm getting this feeling, some of you may have like a child that's a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I know I do. I have a younger water sign child. You may be defending, you know, like going to battle, because like we're talking about a 7-nation army going to battle for something, right? Sticking up for something. Using wisdom in order to bring whatever this is from the past into fruition. Oh, and then underneath the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So, ooh, and also behind that is the Six of Pentacles, and that talks about balancing money. So the Queen of Pentacles, she is all about, you know, money, abundance, material, physical property, right? And could have a bunny or something significant there. But she's very resourceful. She's able to make good with what she has, make the most of it, and also make more. She can be a little materialistic. I mean, sometimes greedy, but that's more if she's in reverse. if she has family or children, she's very good at being able to balance, house, home, work, life. But, if single, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Like, she's a hard worker, okay? Now, behind that is the Six of Pentacles. This is about balancing finances. I just want to sneak. Nine of Swords, there's some anxiety, sleepless nights and stuff there, too. But, yeah. Strong Empress and, Queen of Pentacles vibes. I feel like money's coming to you. There could be something that you were fighting for, or that you're fighting for, or fighting the rights for. Take it as it resonates. Also, the Queen of Pentacles represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so you could be dealing with those signs. What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, why am I... My mind is everywhere today, guys. I was just about to pull an oracle before we clarified. We're clarifying right now, please, spirits. Why doesn't this want to shuffle? Shuffle for us, please. What do we have for Sagittarius? Keep hearing 777. Like jackpot, baby. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, and if something significant happens, come back and please drop a comment in the comments below. If any of this is resonating, please drop a comment in the comments below. I'll also put that song in the comments so you guys can listen to it for yourself. Okay, the energy going into this is the Page of Wands. So this is a passionate new beginning. You may be starting out with something new, or just starting a new project, getting things started, but it's something that you're passionate about. That's what wands are about. It's fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. And this is in, pages, again, they're messengers. They're usually younger energy. This could be you. Doesn't mean that you have to necessarily be young, but you have that young spirit, that inner child, right? But yeah, it's very fiery and vivacious. I don't know where that word came from, but yeah. So what do we have for the Knight of Swords, please? What's the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? What's the Knight of Swords for Sag? The Queen of Wands. That's you. I love this so much. So the Queen of Wands, she's magic. She's like a witch, but a good witch. If she was in reverse, I'd say otherwise. But she's like the other woman. She's very beautiful and powerful. It's in career and business focused to a T, right? Anything that she creates, it's almost as if by magic, because she's really good at what she does. So this is past, recent past, but this is you. You created something. You started something, and feel like you're defending it. That's what the Knight of Swords is. It's warriors, communication. You're defending something that you created in the past. What's the Four of Swords for Sagittarius? What's the Four of Swords for Sagittarius? The Empress. Now, again, this almost fell in reverse. It was like sideways. I'm going to take it upright, but I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like we've got a pissed off Empress. And this is you. I think you're upset about something. You're distraught. You're trying to figure out, what do I do now? Honestly, this song is if I catch it coming back my way, I'm going to serve it right back to you. Somebody is preparing for battle. 7-nation army, we are preparing for battle. Okay? I'm going to take 4 cards. What's the Page of Cups for Sagittarius? What's the page? Thank you. The Queen of Cups. So this could be... You could be dealing with a queen, like a Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who has a message for you, who may have delivered a message for you, or is bringing a message to you. You could be working with another Queen of Cups. Now, if you have water in your chart, this could be you embracing that Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups, she's very loyal, very devoted. She is and can be emotional, because, we're talking about emotions, feelings, that type of energy. If she were in reverse, she could be very dramatic, like, too much, but she felt upright. So I feel like this is just either she's younger than you. She also might be a mother and have a younger water sign child. Like there's different storylines here. But just take it as it resonates. You will be dealing with like a Queen of Cups energy if it's not yourself. Now, what is the Empress? What's the Empress for Sagittarius, please? What's the Empress with Sagittarius, please? I feel like you're going to be working with this person. What's the Empress? Seven of Wands. Another 7. 7777. Holy crap, guys. This is definitely going in the title. And I like this deck because in this deck, she's a woman. I might be talking with a woman, but she's a businesswoman. She's in the boardroom, and she's like up in front of, the boardroom, and she's showing charts and graphs, and like she's like being the empress about it, bringing the facts, the figures, showing how it's done, working together on a project on something, right? Bringing it into fruition, bringing it to harvest. Very wise. I love this energy. I love this power behind you, right? Whew. And then we've got the 8 of Wands underneath, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So this is messages coming in. Now, these messages also can be like divine messages, like from your higher, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever, you resonate with. But this is also, like Wands, again, we're talking about passion, what you're passionate about. You may be even sending messages to somebody. Notice how I had earlier said, lawyers and sending, like, defending things that you need, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication, which also kind of explains the mental exhaustion. There's going to be a lot of communication, I feel like, this week. But messages will be coming in. Now, those messages also could be coming in from like a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. That's why we're looking at that. It's balance. It's going to balance something out. But I feel like just like the card that we had in the beginning, the 10 of Swords, everything is fine. Then it's going to be the end of it. I think you're trying to squash something. Going back to the song. Like, I'm going to serve it to you, and if that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to tell, like, it's telling it like it is, right? I'm going to give it to you straight. And then, and the stains coming from my blood tell me go back home. Like, after the battle is over, go back home. Take care of it. It's done. It's over, right? So, let's pull a Witch's Kitchen Oracle. I just heard prepare, mount up, armor up. And this might not be what everybody wants to hear, but get ready. I think it's a good thing though, right? Sagittarius. Underneath the deck, we've got chili pepper, ferocity, fire energy, all the way, Sag. So incorporate chili pepper into your diet, into recipes, into just your world. You might have chili peppers. You know how they like hang them in kitchens and stuff like that? If you have something like that, just, pay homage to it or whatever. Maybe, if you have an altar, put chili peppers on your altar for your spirit guides. But this is talking about, putting a little spice into your life and really like sticking up for yourself, whether it's in the boardroom or for something that you created from a long time ago. Like, you have to stick up for yourself. You are going to be sticking up for yourself, and maybe possibly even a younger water sign as well. Top of the deck, elderflower, warding. So this is like the elderberry, black elderberry. Start taking this now. This talks about, and we'll read it in just a second. I love elderflower. It is so great for your immune system, especially if, that could even be what that's talking about. You might be feeling under the weather a little bit this week. We are in the middle of changing of seasons. There's allergies and all of that stuff happening for us. Black elderberry. There's like, you can get it in all kinds of forms, liquid, gel tabs, gummies, whatever. Sambucol, they have the dissolvable tabs. I swear by it though. So if you're out at the like the pharmacy or the market or whatever, get yourself some black elderberry. It changes lives. I'm not even joking. It's so good for your immune system. I'll stop talking now and just read it, but seriously. And then also chili pepper. Maybe have some chili this week. Elderflower. Wording. Yep. Okay, get ready for this. Ready? Defend, protect, I'll guard you well, and ward off any misused spell. Fairy secrets hidden deep, ancient magic's yours to keep. This magic does work with harm to none, so mote it be there. It is done. You're definitely defending yourself this week. Get ready. Steeped in mystery and superstition, my ancient history is shared among the British hedgerows. Protected by the Elder Mother who resides in the trunk of my tree, I will ward off evil spirits and protect your home from misfortune if I'm planted near the threshold. The powerful warding property of my leaves will assist in breaking spells cast against you and undo any harmful intentions. Allow me to deflect any ill will as I defend your magical honor. As you sleep deeply beneath the canopy of my white, lacy, fragrant flowers, you are invited into a parallel existence, into the mystical dimension of the fairies who are fundamental to your spell work at this time. The nature spirits will ward off any negative beliefs that are blocking you as you harness your natural magical abilities. So it's used for flu as a diuretic, increasing sweating and sinusitis. It's believed to keep evil spirits away and protect people from lightning. So there's a lot of lightning storms out and about, a lot of thunderstorms and stuff. If you stand under the elder tree on a midsummer's eve, you might see fairies. Elderflower is also used in Chinese medicine to purge fevers. So yeah, that's what this is. This is talking about a fever. Some of you guys might be feeling under the weather this week. That's why this card fell out. Also, it's clarifying the Empress. So if you're like female Empress, on top of all your game, if you've been working really hard, that's what this could be alluding to. But also, the Empress is extremely wise, because she's been there, done that, been through it all. She's also very magical, so she knows all the spells, potions, things to use to help people. Also, I'm hearing you might have a younger water sign, maybe a child, who gets sick. Go use elderflower. Also bring in some chili pepper. I'm going to read this because I just feel like we need to. String me up, keep me raw, intense spice could make you sore. Face the heat, fight fire with fire, fierce emotions feed desire. This magic does work with harm to none, so mote it be there, it is done. So tap into that untamed primordial behavior you've been suppressing. Your savage side screams for you to be raw and unrestrained and to acknowledge your most vehement instincts. Never apologize for being assertive or for striking out to achieve what you want. You have permission to be brutal as you focus on your desires and goals, for the only way to beat competition and to win right now is to be ruthless. Known as the demon spice, I will spice up your life with my intense, powerful pungency. Fights, arguments, and violence challenge your emotions, and ferocious behavior could leave you red with anger. Feel the intensity of my heat as I spread picante warmth over every aspect of your life. Feel the burn, baby. Oh, yeah. So, Sag, we're talking about Seven Nation Army, battles, going into battle, communication. You might get worn down from this or start feeling sick. Use elderflower, but you're coming out as the Empress. Whether or not she's upside down, flipped, and pissed off, I'm sure, to a certain degree, many of you will be, but be wise with the way that you fight back. Be smart about it. Be tactful. And anything that comes to you, serve it right back at them, because that's what the song's talking about. and basically stains coming from your blood, go back home. Like then as soon as it's over, go back home, rest, relax, rejuvenate, power up. But I think that this will be a successful battle because you've got 7777. Look up 7777 angel number. Okay, we have two messages and underneath the deck. So underneath the deck, Earth 15. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is about. Oh my God, this is makes so much sense right here. So it's number 15. Somebody could be born on the 15th. Somebody could be 15 years old. Eight of Wands is messages, communication. This is literally like you asking the universe for grounding and also for prosperity and abundance. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. This is someone asking the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength. All right here. Then what fell out? We've got water. A lot of water energy. Number 18. Work with the element of water for healing and purification. And then we've got number 25, safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So interesting, it says go back home. Some of you might actually be taking a trip back home, wherever home is for you, or you might be planning it. But just know that you will have a safe and happy journey. You'll be protected from harm when journeying. Interesting. Well, you've got some ferocious, fiery type of energy. A lot going on this week. But I do see fruition. You know, you'll be reaping what you sow, especially whether it's now something that happened last fall. And I feel for some of you, this is something that happened last fall, and you're reaping that in. It's coming in now. You're harvesting it, right? For others of you, it's something that it's like you're planting the seeds now, and by the fall it will come to fruition. But be wise about it. Be wise about what you say, what you do, but also be relentless. You know, make sure that you fight fire with fire. Ooh, yeah, fight fire with fire, Sagittarius. And then in the midst of this, if you're feeling under the weather, make sure that you go get yourself some elderflower, black elderberry, and that will definitely help you or your family or anybody that is feeling under the weather. Definitely help you out. That's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. Like I said, if it resonates, please leave a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow. Thank you so much for spending your time and energy with me. I look forward to reading for you again next week, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.